We've reached our destination.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every...
Hey! What's wrong?
Why is this happening?
Huh?
Damn it.
I guess. Got it.
What the?
Yeah. Do Zeugles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
It's me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
There's the Zeugle we were asked to handle.
Ow! Swordring Alpha!
It's over!
Eat this!
Raging Cascade!
Hurricane!
Mega Ray! Sleep now!
Here I come!
It's a duel of the arts!
It's over! Dragon Swarm! Not again! Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Eat this! Swordring Alpha! Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. We should be able to cook here. There it is. That's our target. Let's dispose of the trash.
Swordring Alpha! I'm on it! It's over!
Anything in armor is all in here!
Take this! Eat this! Swordring Alpha! Megasonic
Here goes! With this, I can become even stronger! Hey! It's that ingredient!
Yeah, the one for...
Ow! Swordring Alpha!
It's over!
Dragon Shell!
Let the marksman handle
Carve
this!
through armor! Dragon Swarm!
Raging Star!
Here I go! Not again!
Right!
No escape!
Sweet dreams!
First
Not in your
time!
dreams!
I'll run you through!
Got flyers!
Damn it! Let him mark!
All yours!
Air thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Little help!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Not today!
Here!
Talon Sword! Here I come!
Stockpile!
Swordring
This
Alpha!
one's mine! If they rush you,
It's over.
you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Dragon Swarm!
Reload!
Here!
Tunnel! Hope this works! Radiant here!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Little help!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lunar corruption!
Dragon Form!
Can't be swirled!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take it!
Now! Now!
Go!
Take this!
Over!
Mirage! Pierce! Your war's on!
Do it! I'll be saving this! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dragon Form!
Rain Hurricane!
Here I come!
Supernova!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Now you see what I can do!
Mega Ray!
That's the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh, no. Of course not.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay!
Yeah.
You did it! Yeah!
All right.
Well...
I guess... Really?
We've reached our destination.
Good food is the best kind of magic.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop it. Even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I see one, eh?
Take down their defenses!
For my lord!
No today!
Raging cascade!
It's almost too strong! Be my guest!
This one's mine!
Raging storm!
Here I come!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with... the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Right.
Right. Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll never take my revenge on you!
I see one, eh?
I'll smash you!
Where the way?
Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner threatened!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
No!
Take this!
Eat this!
Take this!
Talon Hurricane!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. for what you did!
Dragon Form! Do it! Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Here's a
Eat this! Leave the charger to me!
Radiant Flight! Light Flame! Reload! Air Thrust!
I can feel my power growing!
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it.
Plus, where the hell...
Storm! Bring him down!
I never miss!
Searing
Flame!
Fire support! I'm going in! Engaging! Sword Alpha! Mission!
Do it! Lightning Orb!
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you learn!
I will show you any mercy! I can carve through armor! Turbine Alpha! No chance! Turbine Alpha! Talon Hurricane!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No backing down!
Spicy one, eh?
Dragon Form! Eat this! No shield can stand a beast!
We're not finished!
Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! My turn! Megasonic Thrust! Fire Blast!
Onward and upward.
We have to stop Sir Kel's...
Don't you think it's about time?
Forget about intentions. It's not surprising to...
Yes.
Are you going to be okay?
I don't know.
Of course.
Out of our way! Dance in the wind! I never miss! Air Thrust!
A showdown between Blade and Fish!
I can handle help! I owe you one! Here!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
all mine!
You'll have no mercy!
Engaging! Eat this! Locked and loaded!
Cover the counter!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
No backing down! You picked the wrong fight! Take it!
raging cascade!
Megasonic Cannon!
They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn!
Dragon Form! Take it!
Devastated!
Megasonic Thrust!
Tempest whirl!
No! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger. Little help!
Sword Lane out! Engaging! Here I come!
Raging cascade!
Go!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Denied! Take it!
Lunar corruption! Air thrust!
Seems about right to me.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find him. Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides... still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope.
Ow! Engaging! Not today!
Damn it!
This way!
No!
Take this! I'll punch that gun out of your hand!
My lord!
Frozen?
Hammer!
I'll heal you
Not
all!
a chance! It's on! Split it open! Be my guest!
Thank you. Astral energy!
Say no more.
I need to be stronger.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think... they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out,
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order. It's...
enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage! Here it goes! Here! Go for the weak point!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind!
ready.
Lunar
It's over! Come and get it!
Lunar blast!
You're mine! Fang Blast!
Now you see what I can do!
I'll heal the casters!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane! Vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
A new lease on life.
Dragon Shell! Watch it!
I'm ready!
Sleep now.
I'll be saving this one! First aid!
I really owe you one! Sword Rain Alpha!
More with that
Dragon Shell! Sword Rain Alpha!
I never miss.
You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging cascade!
First strike!
Seal! I'll cover you! More for combo pile!
Eat that freaking does it! No escape!
Here goes! Freeze!
Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle!
Burn in hell!
Thank you.
I owe you one! You're finished! I'll smash you! No escape! Talon Hurricane! It's over! Here I come!
I'm out! I'm all stuffed up!
First strike!
More for the stop pile!
Here I come!
More with that
You're finished!
Watch this!
Dragon Swarm! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Lunar
Take this!
Leave the charger to me!
In here! Searing
Take this!
flame!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Sword Rain Alpha!
More with that here!
Denied!
One more!
This one's all mine!
I'll heal you
Take
all!
this! Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
I'll
Got
end
it.
this with my
I'll
own
leave it to
hands.
you! You're mine!
Here! Raging power arrow!
Sword Rain
Where
Alpha!
are you going?
I can carve through armor!
Strike! Here!
Here's a healing arc! Seal! Mega ray! More for the stockpile!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Eruption! Sleep
Try
now!
harder! Take this! Megasonic Thrust! You're finished!
You alright?
I'll be okay.
Thank you.
You're finished!
Here's a healing arc!
Not today!
First aid!
Thank you.
I'll fix you up!
Try harder! Not now, not ever!
Into the shadows! Mega ray!
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take this!
We got him on the run!
Don't get caught!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Let the marksman handle this!
Here I come! Great! Not a chance! Not a chance!
I never miss!
You're finished!
This is it!
Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar blast!
Megasonic
Raging
Thrust!
storm!
I'll smash you! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
Leave the charger to me.
You're mine!
Not on my watch!
I'm not done!
First
It's
aid!
on!
Here's the
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
That freaking does it!
Your challenge hurricane! Denied!
Mega Ray!
Dragon
Healing
Swarm!
Photon Blast! First aid! Hit
Death Blast!
Feel
You're
it!
mine!
Lunar Corruption!
Here!
Lunar
First
Blast!
strike!
Here comes!
Dragon Shell!
Do
Take
it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahak Sar, Ganath Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought...
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting...
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course...
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of and now, those people out there...
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own...
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach.
The crown contest impacts if you're choosing to fight Lenegis.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep the...
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your...
You may be decided on your...
Why not walk the... Pardon? You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the... I'd say we're on the same path, really.
Danan dissidents, side by side, not the least intriguing an invitation which would only...
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should...
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was.
I am not sure I have the right to say...
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure. Where it's complicated for her.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You all arrived here from Cyslodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans, we didn't really do much.
This realm had its own walls to overcome. I hope they keep going.
Yeah, well...
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to take good care of Zare for me.
You've got it. Stay safe.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and...
I thought much the same thing. However, ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot about where I went wrong. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia, and so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant, and because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right, but in the end, I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without...
So, decided...
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can...
Really?
It's really reassuring to have some.
You know, I guess so in a way, using this
You don't need to worry about...
that's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. That goes for you too.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the...
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need. I'm sure you'll do us...
Right.
I think Hootle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that. It'll be a breeze. Get in,
Get in the sky, it's mine!
Take it!
Hell's
Sword Rain Alpha! Do it! Megasonic Thrust!
You got
Not a
something?
chance! Sword Rain Alpha!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'll stop it, Star!
Now you see what I can
Kisara.
do!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here I go!
First strike!
Let me get in the force!
You're finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. There's something in the water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it...
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the... It's terrible to swim in, but bear in mind, our rations back then were...
But how did...
That might take a while. I'd put bait or a lure on a line. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds... There we go. Good fishers always keep their cool. I've got something. I'll let you go this time. I've got something. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
And that's all there is.
Wow. It's Kisara?
So
Looks like we're going to be.
that's how fishing goes. Miguel told.
But that doesn't change the fact it's.
Of course, each fish has its own.
When you put it like that.
You're just in it.
I was hoping we'd get to fish. So, if you ever feel like.
Good to hear. Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job.
Is it just me? Or have those
I know, right?
kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh?
If it bothers you that...
Why do I have?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat.
You mean Kisara and...
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard.
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with.
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed of. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that.
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you.
I hate those guys. I can get.
If what you're seeking is...
Try to outclass.
I possess the ability to emerge as the land itself.
Huh?
What he means is that he.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him.
I shall do what I can within my...
What was Kel?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run?
So he got desperate?
One might argue that he was another victim.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the Crown Contest. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to...
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it...
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel...
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to...
Shield!
No, she is absolute...
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear...
Hey, that actually...
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey!
Nothing. I was just...
You know...
Do you?
Well, yeah. It can't...
Zephyr's...
When I was a little kid, I always followed. He said, it's just like there are times when I was always rushing around. It's nothing to get sad over. Then again, I wish I'd had more... I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
All right.
There's nowhere to run from my heart!
When he slows down, that's our chance!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
No further!
Here!
Do you require a hand?
I'm out of ammo!
Can't get out of this!
It's over!
We're thinning them out. We? More like me. I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim.
I'm simply glad.
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some...
What? You mean that?
No mere garbage, I assure you.
Are you curious?
They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine that...
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a... I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trait...
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel...
I'll take your word for it. Well, see...
But of course... That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Here I come!
They got me flat in a bind.
First strike! Sword Ring Alpha! Megasonic Thrust! You got fire!
I've got it! Let him
The enemy here's ours too.
We'll soon see about that!
Prepare to be seized, though. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Let's talk any more doing!
Megasonic Thrust!
Order won't save me.
You beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
How like hell?
Now!
Dragon Swarm!
Get toasty!
Bird strike.
Right, next one!
Already on.
Banana, let's go!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Tunnel! I'm on a roll!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it. I think I'm getting stronger.
I'm surrounded!
Not today!
Do it!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I can feel my precision improving.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm on it! Megasonic Thrust! Here! Do it! Talon Hurricane! My fists are crushing it out there!
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Take this! Swallow Dance!
Where are you going?
Here I go! I'm on it! Carve through armor!
You're finished!
Help it!
Not today!
Now! Why can't they just sit
Too
still?
fast! Shia, can you take care of
Now!
them?
No sooner said than done! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one!
I'm on it! Already on!
Dragon, come and face me!
Megasonic
Do it!
Thrust!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Decided! Go! It's over!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I can handle it! Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Denied!
Now! Take it!
More!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! There's always room for improvement.
This'll make us even more formidable.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Okay, here I go! Leaping Falcon! Sword Rain Alpha!
Hey, when did I get here?
You picked the... Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Don't mind if I do.
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from. I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this...
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So it's still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
Hey, new equipment!
What's that big tower over there?
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Better rest up while we can.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit.
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so
What about you, Alphen?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danans, they tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attract. What about you, Kisara?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did.
One of the benefits.
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now.
This sure is one rugged road.
Why spend energy fixing that? Repairs require time and effort. For you, it may be a simple request, but that nobody gains anything.
And you know, somehow that someone...
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here.
So, what you're saying is that...
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer, much like the Danans in our group do so now.
It's true that most of the Danans in Calaglia. Still, we can't just blame them for...
what are you making that face for?
Nah.
Looks perfect and...
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield?
Miguel was the one who...
Your brother always...
That's because we had no other relatives. When I became a guardsman...
Lagiel? Oh,
That's right. She's always been a very...
you're more an ideal.
Even so, that's...
You must have meant a...
He wasn't just kind, either. So much so that when he thought I was a...
You seem to know...
That's because I only pretend... You know what? I'm at a...
I guess I...
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Not this way, I guess. Not this way, I guess.
Do it!
You're finished!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
We are crazy
Truly, Alphen and the others truly are strong. That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I can handle it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're done!
Wow, looky here.
Still thinking about how...
That obvious, huh? Except, don't get me wrong, I'm for as long as I can remember.
Which in the end...
Actually, I've been...
Oh?
When I set out on this trip, I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell,
That said, should you need my skills on the...
I'm sure no one doubts that.
I wouldn't get your expect...
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Saar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting?
Who even are you?
Rising Falcon!
This one's mine!
Sword Alpha!
Here's a healing art!
Okay, here you can move on. Who the hell are you?
Now's our chance!
Bastard!
This guy's not normal!
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Mirage!
Here goes! Thank you. Hey, that...
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Sword Ring Alpha!
Can't get out of this!
Dragon Shell! Lunar Corruption!
Megasonic Thrust!
Eat this!
Feel!
These fists have got your name on them!
You're mine! It's on! You're finished!
Eat this!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana?
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen,
Shion!
thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
Are we in the right place?
Yes, this is Niez.
I don't see any signs of...
Yeah. This doesn't... No soldiers, no Dahnans, not a soul to be...
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. It's from an old Dahnan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king.
Really? First time I'm hearing it.
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Dahnans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe.
Let's look around and see if we can... This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
So you're Alphen, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then—
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Whoa. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards have been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's because you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable...
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run.
We looked all over, but found no traces of her.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you?
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it.
Sure. Building at the end of... We use it as temporary lodging.
We're not going to run into any...
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but...
Before you go, how come you don't...
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two...
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next...
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Hey, if we find anyone who...
That Deadeye creep, sir.
Forget that guy.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye?
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own
You make a good point, Rinwell.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be...
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye...
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to... For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though... Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay?
I will when you...
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. You can trust me, you know?
And if I say I will you... What was all that?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Dohalim.
What do you mean?
Yep. If it...
I see.
The way he's talking...
Moving on, Dohalim.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that.
I can't believe I'm here.
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that...
Even by those standards.
Shion has got a...
In my case, circumstances forced me to...
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn...
She sounds like his...
Oh, and another thing.
What?
When he starts to molt, would you...
What do you intend...
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react.
Do you see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Ah! Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle.
Oh?
Is that you? I see.
Hey! Sure. Oh. Well?
Yeah!
What?
What?
I don't...
All right.
No.
Sure.
Really now.
Yes!
What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? I think Hootle senses something.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was... It's all in the name of beating the Renans. This is...
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now. This place gives me the creeps.
Be careful.
How are you able to pick up on all...
I must admit,
Dohalim.
apologies.
Stay alert, everyone.
Something feels odd here. Beyond your... A guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
What a rush!
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket. Man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Megasonic Thrust! Take this!
They're hiding in his armor.
Anything in order,
I'll take you all on!
Glad you have your use.
Here I come!
Do it!
I'll show you how useful I...
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done!
Now!
Lunar
Take it!
pollution!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm all stuffed up!
Take this!
Do it!
Megasonic
Bullseye,
Thrust!
Sion! Nuts!
Rain
Wait,
Alpha!
Outbreak Sight or you'll get hit! Thanks, Kisara!
Sorry, thanks.
Can't get out of this!
Now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
This one's tough! It's warm! Take this! It's so far enough!
Time to get out of the way.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Arch shield!
Flying freak! What did they just sit still?
Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Prepare to be sealed, though. Actually, that sound is more
No
appropriate.
armor!
Let's talking more do it!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
This one's all mine!
We're cleaning out.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively. It's mine.
Here!
Here,
I'm not done! I owe you one! Here I come!
Fear, love, and
Here!
Sword Rain Alpha! Megasonic Thrust! You're mine! It's over!
Leave the chargers to me!
Sword Rain Alpha! It's
That's
over!
quite a talent.
Your father once made the same remark.
My turn!
Even my dad did, huh?
Never miss!
It's on!
Lightning orb!
Here I come! Megasonic
Now!
Thrust! Here!
Ready and rare.
This could be useful. This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Do it!
It's over!
One more!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed. You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix...
Maybe you
I'd be happy.
Really?
Yes,
Sounds...
he was. Now that I...
Legil is that...
Funny you
I think it still looks...
From what I...
No.
And here
I can't tell if she's being...
Yeah,
it would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
Guess I misread the landing.
Bad feeling about this.
Come one, come all!
Armor won't save you!
Annihilation!
Sword Alpha!
Take one!
Dragon Swarm! Sword Alpha!
Healing circle!
Sword Alpha!
No armor!
Charge like that easily.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I'm not done! Burn in hell! We're mine! Sword Alpha! You're done! Dragon Swarm!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now!
Radiant punch! In here! This one's mine! Let's get you up!
Sword Alpha!
Lightning storm!
It's over!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Take this!
Mega Ray! Freaking gun it!
We're mine! Sword Alpha! Megaton Thrust! It's time! Now, here I come! This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Now! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now!
Crumble!
Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
I can feel my precision improving.
What's this thing? Guess I misread the landing.
I owe you one.
Annihilation!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Megasonic Thrust!
Can't get out of this! Its armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Now you see what I can do!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I
take this!
Now in the do it!
Claw!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go! Lunar Corruption!
Ignite!
Eat this!
Megasonic Thrust! Here! Sword Rain!
This could be useful. Guess I misread the landing.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my...
Now that...
I'll wash them for you if you want.
Oh,
And...
What do you expect?
Yeah,
And she...
I wouldn't...
Of course.
You don't...
That's no...
Now you've...
Suffice to say,
What do you mean?
mostly.
Do I
don't get us wrong. We appreciate...
If you're sure. I wasn't. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Beifong lie?
He didn't seem to try to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Swordline Alpha!
Go for the weak point!
Here I come!
Reload! Radiant Swarm!
Anything in armor is all
Dragon Swarm!
Gale Spray! Up and in! Let's go!
You're mine!
There you go! Don't let up! Here's a healing arc! Light Astral Dance to the wind! Got it!
Swordline Alpha!
Now's our chance!
Swordline Alpha!
Tempest Whirl!
Eat this! Megasonic Thrust!
Prepare to be sealed by fleet of choice.
That sound is more appropriate.
Let's talk more doing!
Oh, now you're talking!
Here! Annihilation!
Swordline Alpha!
I never miss!
Power!
Photon Blast!
It was nice while it lasted.
Healing
Anything in
Circle!
armor is all mine!
Now it's
Lunar Corruption! Dance in the wind! In here!
Swordline Alpha!
Annihilation!
save you.
Wherever the stockpile!
You're mine!
Blow away! Denied!
Swordline Alpha!
Annihilation! Thunder Field!
Megasonic
Do it
Thrust!
to the wind!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Take this! I'm not done!
You require a hand.
Mega Ray!
Swordline Alpha! Ignite! You're mine!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Swordline Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Here!
In a bind!
Here's a healing arc with the others! The enemy is going all out!
You're mine!
Mark Astrolatic Confiscate!
Try harder!
I can carve through armor!
That move! Chinese Supernova!
Here comes the big one!
Raging
Here I come! Swordline Alpha!
Field!
You're
Here,
finished!
let me help! This'll come
Swordline
out
Alpha!
aid! Their attack here!
You're mine! I'll run you through!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Eat this!
Get on it!
Swordline Alpha!
I'll heal the wall!
Break it, does it!
Seal!
First strike!
Healing circle!
Now I can let loose. Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Alright! It's showtime!
Take this!
In here!
Dragon Swarm!
Far enough!
Here I come! Here!
Tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for wall! In a bind?
Healing circle! I'll
Megasonic
receive this
Thrust!
one!
Ready if I want it!
One more!
I can carve through
Swordline
armor!
Alpha!
The enemy's
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! I'll heal you all!
Eat this!
Radiant
escape!
Healing circle!
Here I come!
Hurricane Dream!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint out here.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Ignite! Swordline Alpha!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Swordline Alpha! Try harder!
Here you go!
My turn!
I feel like
I'm
me
not
again.
done!
Lunar Corruption there with the
You're
others!
mine!
Here's a healer! First aid! Far enough!
Take this!
Raging Storm!
Escape!
Alright! It's
Megasonic Thrust!
I'm impressed! Annihilation!
You're
Raging
finished!
Storm!
You're mine!
Corruption!
Does it?
Mega Ray!
Not today!
Do it!
I'll end you!
Annihilation!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests
Are you serious? You helped me come to... You put your life... Don't tell me you did.
Huh?
You don't want to answer. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone?
But I do. I know you care. You care, Shion.
Because of my thorns. I thought until the day I died.
And now?
The truth is,
Get rid of. There's a way to...
I'm not completely sure. All I know is...
The Renaissance...
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon... It must be assembled from all 5 Master...
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, if there's a chance we can rid you of your...
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get...
What kind of friends would we be up?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niez.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on?
Hey, look!
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology.
No, but something to...
That I did. Turns out I bit down. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see.
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight.
Well, what about her Master Core?
Sorry. They only... For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the... I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during...
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight?
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of...
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master... We don't leave until we get... I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store.
I just
Don't know.
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan Lord. That's incredible. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus,
The Renans are powerful. However, when you take down one...
If it'd been Zephyr instead of...
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. When you do that...
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. Deadeye man...
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
These must be the Dahnans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadheim would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back. Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell, I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why you lost?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best.
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Searing flame! Reload! Here goes!
Hit it work!
Let me help. Not in your dreams. First aid!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Market!
Raging Cascade!
Talon Storm!
Leave the charges to me!
Talon Hurricane!
One last time! Dance in the wind! Feel!
Anything
My turn!
Here!
My turn! This one's owe you one. Not today!
Lightning orb!
Strike!
Raging Cascade! In here!
Can't get out of this!
More for the sun!
This isn't looking good!
Rising Falcon!
Raging
It's over.
Cascade! One more!
I can't move!
First strike!
I'll bring you back from death to this! Lightning orbs! Raging Cascade!
I owe you one.
I'm on
Right at Raging Cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind! Healing circle! Bleed now!
Hurricane!
More for the sun!
I'll crush crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Lunar corruption!
Here comes! Armor won't save you!
Not on my watch! Here's a
Try
healing
harder!
arm!
Dragon Form!
First aid!
I
Where
will
that
know
came
more.
from?
Dragon Form!
Dance in the wind! Mega ray! Air thrust! Let the marksman handle this! Flat! I never miss! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this!
Will this help?
Megasonic Thrust! Ignite!
Healing
Sword
circle!
Rain Alpha!
Strike!
Hyoyua!
Lightning orb!
Freaking does it!
Lunar corruption!
Here I come!
Lightning orb!
Tectonic punch!
Healing circle!
Thanks.
Big blast!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
No further! Anything in armor is all mine! Watch it! Armor won't save you!
You're mine!
I'm not seeing that great.
Will this help?
I'll run you
Healing
through!
circle! Radiant here!
To me!
Hyoyua!
I'll be radiant here!
Denied!
Megasonic Thrust!
Target down!
Not in your dreams! It's weakened!
This ends now! You picked the wrong fight!
Lunar
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lunar blast!
Dragon Form!
Let the marksman handle this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega ray!
Freaking does it!
Eat this!
Ready and rare!
In here!
Here I come!
In a bind?
I'll be saving this
Dragon Form!
Light astrolabe!
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Annihilation! In the wind!
I'm on a roll now!
Cover the caster! Do it! Spirit flame!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Will this help? Lightning orb!
I'll run you through!
Healing sword!
Different from before.
It's about to come at us! Look sharp!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here, let me help!
Ignite! Hyoyua!
I'll be saving this one! I'm all stocked up! Magic in hand! Seal!
This
I'll be
should do it!
saving this one! More where that came from! Healing! Ready!
Hyoyua!
Eat this! Photon blast to the marksman handle this! Air thrust! Light as confiscated!
Talon Hurricane!
Can't get out of this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Never miss! Champion swirl! Puddle!
Ready and
Photon
ready!
blast!
Freaking does it!
Here's a healing art! First
I
aid!
really owe you.
Radiant blast!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hurricane!
Here, let me help!
This one's all mine!
Eat this!
Rely on my...
I'll run you through!
Champion swirl! Here comes!
Eat this!
Here's a healing art!
Hurricane!
First aid!
Burn!
Light astrolabe!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Talon Hurricane!
Lightning! Champion swirl! I'll heal you all! Healing radiant storm! Hey, that go kill! Photon blast!
In a bind?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here,
I
let me
can
help!
carve through armor!
Ready! First aid!
Megasonic!
Not in your dreams! Dance in the wind! I'll heal
Sword
you all
Rain
when
Alpha!
I'm ready! Dance in the wind! I can't heal you forever! More for the stockpile! Here comes!
This should do it!
Second to the fray!
Freaking does it!
Dance in the
You're
wind!
mine! I'll run you
I
through!
never miss! Air
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Burn!
Will this help?
Denied!
Feel!
Take this!
I'll be
Dragon
healing!
Talon Hurricane!
Photon blast! More where that came from!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing art! Radiant storm!
Anything in armor! That freaking does it! Armor won't save you!
Downfall! Mega ray! Annihilation! In the wind! Mega ray! In here!
Talon Hurricane!
More of the stockpile!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Megasonic Thrust!
Here goes!
Dragon Form!
Not in your dreams!
That's enough!
Now,
while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Eat this!
Sleep now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be safe!
Eat this!
In a bind?
Take this!
Supernova!
Dragon Swarm!
See what happened there is you crossed me.
Mega
Should have
Ray!
done that.
Ready to go! Energy! Dancing! Sleep now!
Eat this!
I'll be saving this one!
I'm on! Megasonic Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha!
I never miss!
Here!
More where that came from!
Anything in armor
Sword
is
Rain
all
Alpha!
mine. I'll finish you here and
Dragon
now.
Healing art! Dance in the
Sword
wind!
Rain Alpha! This one's all mine!
Powered hurricane.
Lightning! Down!
Eat dirt!
Here's a
You're
healing art!
mine!
I'm on it.
First aid!
I'll
Lightning
run
orb!
you through.
Sword Rain Alpha!
You're mine!
Megasonic! Can't move!
I'm out!
First strike!
First aid!
I really
You're
owe you.
mine!
Back into the fray!
Here I come!
Flame!
On it!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Rinwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I...
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be She wiped out almost
Deadheim's dead. Everyone.
Regardless of what she had to gain,
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, it's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen.
So everything that led up to this moment was...
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get her...
We have to go after her. Balsif and Ganabel were horrible. But Almeidrea makes them look like I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hate. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the back.
Rinwell.
nobody can understand what you've been through. But if hate is what has kept you going ever... However, think about this. When you've...
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that...
I don't...
Almeidrea's...
She's right. But I think you should listen. And if it's too...
No. My head might be a mess right now. That much I do. I'm going with you. And I'll...
That said, it'll be no Bayfon. Do you...
I can't say for sure. But west of here is an under... She spent years building a ship there. No one quite knew...
Of course.
Right. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
All done.
Hootle senses an owl around here.
Get lost!
Here goes! Sword Rain Alpha!
Radiant
Here!
More for the stockpile!
Radiant Pierce!
Anything in Ormond.
These ones can run rings around us! Air thrust!
There's up. Always room for improvement.
You're saying we should check the owl forest? Really bad feeling about this.
Mine!
Annihilation!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Armor won't save you.
Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Swallow dead.
Dragon Swarm!
Leave the charge
I'm
to
on
me.
it! Howard Hurricane!
Far enough. Flying spree.
Sword Rain Alpha!
In the sky is mine!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Lightning
Dragon
Storm!
Swarm!
What would you
How about this?
Into the dance in the wind!
Now!
Now!
Swallow!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I need to be stronger.
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue.
Storm.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Talon Storm.
Searing Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Sword
now!
Wind astral
This
energy!
one's mine.
Raging Cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep
Sword
now!
Rain Alpha!
I'll be saving this one! Annihilation!
You picked the wrong fight!
More relaxing! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Here I go!
I'm on it.
You're done!
Raging do it!
Big blast!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. You're quite the gunslinger. Don't worry, I've got your back. Do you think this is one of the places where the Darkwings and Almeidrea fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
Looks like trouble with a capital C.
Together, we've got this!
Scatter it up. That's freaking
Sword Rain
something.
Alpha!
Leave the charges to me.
Lunar Blast!
Talon Hurricane.
Dance in the
Sword
wind!
Rain Alpha! Here! First strike! Megasonic thrust!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Not today!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest.
Thank you.
Lightning Orb! Dragon Swarm!
Thank you.
Megasonic thrust! You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
First strike! Dragon Swarm!
Ready and ready.
Megasonic thrust!
Now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Don't get careless.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I hope we manage to catch Almeidrea soon.
I hope so.
Done. This is sure to give the other...
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training.
Yeah, he's fine.
Maybe that's his way of pitching.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point...
You sound like you're...
Yeah. More than...
I know what you mean. We all support...
Huh.
Do I really look that old?
Huh? You don't like that?
Well, then how about Dohalim?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role. And Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard.
A dog? Do dogs...
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family...
Yeah, I'm pretty...
That's why I wish we didn't have...
You're...
Oh, it's not... Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. I want to go back to bed.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea...
It's patently clear she...
We need to take her out.
Yeah!
Then we head for the underground dump.
My family and we spent... I was the only one my dad and the only thing that I could see.
It was all me. I'm sorry.
That woman.
Enough to invade another lord's territory? She only did it so she could...
In retrospect, I do...
A monster. I wonder...
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but...
Law...
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. What's this thing? You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse on. We damn near got blown away. Damn! You guys trying to go out?
Are you saying you know?
Spent most of my life
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat.
Whoa there! You been out on... You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she...
We're losing time.
Now that's more like it. Name's Maha. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Until then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. Hold that pose long enough and
Any artist who'd see...
what can you do?
Not as much as you'd probably wish.
Ah, right.
It's safe to assume they know everything. Perhaps they see what's been...
Even what I'll make... Has it really reached the point?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, and to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from.
So then what?
We must remember that time is... It is a way to recruit. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the content...
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one... In that respect, at least. I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did.
It's reassuring to...
I worry that the only reason I never did anything simple...
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just...
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree.
If that's so, would you have been... Why else would you turn...
A curious choice of words.
What Deadheim did to that... Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes.
What I have come to understand is that I mean to bring about a true lack...
And you don't think...
Well, you...
Does that make...
Insofar as an exchange of
Not good.
Are you... Forgive me.
I took a look around inside the ship just in...
Thanks.
You know, it wasn't until
When we tore down the wall in Calaglid...
Yeah, somehow the sea is different, though. I bet my old man...
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I keep going over... And heck, sometimes I wonder if it could... But no matter how much I play it, and then there's everything... I stopped her from killing Almeidrea. But was that really the right... I feel like...
You're not the only one. I think...
Yeah,
And that's exactly what you did, Law.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like a...
You don't look so good.
The floor. It keeps...
I'm not the best person to ask about it.
As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea...
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation...
You mean Deadeye.
The whole reason I started fighting back was... But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia. It's even messier now that...
It used to be that the Danans were the one...
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renan...
That said, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that... I think...
Even if his motive...
You don't understand. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes.
To hear Bayfon tell it.
But as time went on, I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans
But that world isn't the one you want to create.
Maybe not.
You have your promise to Miguel, though.
I know. And then...
Who, me?
You and Shion... Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other...
I don't know that...
Well, I suppose...
I really...
I think I'm getting...
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadime. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly... and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things, too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alvin.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just...
What'll you do if...
Not much I can do. Ship that side.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can...
Good.
Shionne, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?